Hi, it's Jill from Jilly Bean Studio. I hope you can come along today for some July journaling fun and a few surprises. Welcome to the channel or welcome back. I'm glad you could stop in today. So of course, if you've been here a little bit, that was the first surprise. I never turn the camera my way. It takes some doing to put the earrings and the lipstick on, friends. So I'm glad to do that. I think for the first time on the channel. And I won't be doing it a lot, but I thought I would just introduce myself in the camera turn today. I've been doing YouTube now. Well, I think I started in July, a couple years back, not having really a clue, but trying to join in the fun of this awesome journaling community, and I'm so glad I did. And for today's video, I'm going to go through an update for Junk Journal July. If you're not familiar with that, that's hosted by Meg at Meg Journals and Get Messy Art. Gosh, I love Meg's channel. She is so chill and calm. Check out her videos, and there's always a collaborator doing one of the prompts as well. So much inspiration there. And I'm going to jump back in later. I do have some free printables in July in my Ko-fi app. You're welcome to check those out and print them out if you're interested. And then just a little bit in my creative journal. We'll get to that in a little bit as well. But today's second surprise, besides my quick cameo, is my first ever getaway. Getaway? No, giveaway. See, not used to saying that. So please help me out, friends. I would love to hear what some of your favorite things are, a style of journaling, a favorite color, supply, technique, and I would love to send this little bundle of journaling goodies to you. I don't know, I just thought they were so cute. I definitely dug into my stash for these little golden books. I have yet to do a little golden book journal, but aren't they cute? I do have that on my journaling to-do list, and I know some of you love them. So I'm going to send this in the giveaway packet. And also this one. I love Garth Williams. He is an illustrator for the children's book Charlotte's Web back in the day, one of my favorite books, children's books. And then just a little bunch of goodies that you could use in your journal. I thought they would be really fun in an August journal, so I kind of want to get this out quickly, if that's humanly possible. And my lovely friend Lee sent me this. I've never seen anything like it before. I even Googled it. It's a book of envelopes, and I couldn't find any other information in it. Lee kindly, the sweetheart, sent that along to me, and look at this beautiful envelope. I just love it. And wouldn't that make a sweet journal cover? Or just an add-in to your journal? So a little celebration here, friends, and all you need to do, there's some of my Pantone postcards that I love. I just went with some fun colors and goodies, things that I like to use in my journal, book pages. I love quotes, wallpaper, little scrappy bits. Yeah, so I'm going to send these along. Isn't that sweet? In this packet, and what I'll do is I'm going to put my email in the little link that's about my channel, and you have to fill out like I'm not a robot, and I will take comments through Monday, and I'll double check the date. I think that's Monday, July 24th, and then Tuesday I'll pull a winner. And I really want to get it out in the mail really quick. I'll give more directions on Tuesday, because I thought, wouldn't that be lovely if the post office cooperates, that sometime in August you could get that to add or even make some journals. So, and I really do appreciate your kindness and your comments and your likes, and I know many of you have subscribed, so I really appreciate that. You know, in the journaling community, it helps our little channels a lot grow. And yeah, that's just a little thank you from me to you. And I also really want to know more about you, what you love, what you like to do, and all of those good things. So anyways, please help me out because I would love for my first giveaway not to be a flop. And I need your help on that, friends. Okay. So now this part of the video, I'm going to really get into the joy and fun of Junk Journal July. I think last time we were together, I was finishing up some of those pressed flowers. This was the page that inspired me to make the free printables. I think I added a little bit of scrappy paper and yeah, some ink. Some of the distressed oxide. Isn't that a pretty blue? Stormy sky. I think I did a little more writing, not much on these pages. And yeah, those, so that's kind of, where are we with those? I think those were the pages of like fold out, layer on layer, and framed. So that was through the first week. And now we're getting into, let's see, yeah, so kind of the beginning of the next week, brown paper, prompt 8, so that's on the left. I used a Trader Joe's bag and just cut out little bits and pieces from there. Balance, prompt 9, so I tried to balance the whole spread with the seashell collage in the middle. Strip back, I use those little strips, that's prompt 10. And then paper samples on the far right. That's prompt 11. I just kind of trimmed it up. A little bit of ribbon and this and that. So that was cute. And this is the way it folds. The accordion journal. And then I had a really good time adding these little, I don't know, charms, I guess you'd call them, right? With some embroidery floss. Let me grab, these are some of, I guess they're Tim Holtz, and what do I have? I have another brand. What is this? Hildy and Joe. I think that's from Michael's. And I put a scrappy ribbon and just attach those, a little bit of glue. So that's gratitude. And then details is on the right. And I just put down a sticker and added a lot of little details. Yeah, nothing too fancy. And the next page I sort of, let's see, I have torn on the right hand side with the seahorse, and tucked away is actually on the left hand side, prompt 15, which is the little tiny envelope. And I like that because the book page had the little mailman up on the top. And again, I pulled out that stormy sky and did a light stencil of that seahorse. I love that stencil. I've been using that a lot lately. I don't know where I got that. And what I tend to do is put all my scrappy bits in these box tops. I like them because they're not too deep. If I'm just using the top versus the bottom of the box. And just been jumping into all of that. Old book pages. Aren't they so soft? I love doing that for the torn. And then moving on, we're sort of in mid-month here to prompt 16, which was maximalism, which is usually my jam anyway. And I went out, used a lot of washi tape for that. And then prompt, let's see, yeah, 17 is pause. Now, if you haven't checked out some of the collabs, I looked at Courtney Diaz for pause. Oh my goodness, Little Raven Ink. I loved hers. She had QR codes and a Frida Kahlo journaling session. It was wonderful. So I'm trying to catch those. And then as you flip the page I'm on now is number 18, which is favorite supply, which of course is so hard, but I just use papers, pens, and markers. I mean, paper, I guess, is definitely my favorite supply, followed by pens. And then I bought some new Sharpies, and that's actually some of the Sharpie packaging underneath the button and the little bit of muslin that I use to make sort of a bow there. And that's the back of the journal. Yeah, so good time playing in this accordion book. And now I've done all the front signatures, and we're going to flip the journal over to the back. Let me see if I can get, yeah, there's one more. So I sewed in 3 different signatures, and there's one more signature over in the back here, and then just working on the panels. So I would love to know how your July journaling is going. Oh yeah, I use these quick sticks all the time. They go on like chapstick, they're tempera paint. It's a good way to just get a background going, get the white off the page. And yeah, please let me know in the comments what you've been doing lately. Again, some of your favorite things to do or work in. And I would love it if... Ooh, and more coffee, yes. I would love if you would comment anyway, and if you're interested in the giveaway, I would love for you to participate in that too. All right, so getting to the next prompt for, this is the journal with me part. What I did was I watched Johanna Klau, who is another amazing journaler. I'm sure you're probably familiar with her channel as well. And her prompt was 19 interactive in the collab. Gosh, she adds so many beautiful layers. So what I did was I added this Good and Plenty box and made a little tab and insert, which is what I'm showing you now, and cut just a slight little bit or slice out of this cute little bag. And I'm going to make it like, I don't know, I'm feeling like it's a little booklet, actually. Pocket. I put a little green paint down and fussy cut a flower from an old book. And I thought that would be great because you have a pocket and then you have a little fold out into a little mini book. And I'm going to secure it with that little bit of the tab that I cut out from the Good and Plenty box. And the next prompt that I'm going to tuck into all of this interactive fun is prompt 20, which is letter to myself. So I took some of the words from, I think that's Tina's page from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I got those printables on our Etsy shop, and I just wrote a little note to myself, and I'm going to tuck that, I think, in that back envelope, the one with the quick stick on it. So let's get this down, kind of line that up, and I want it to be obviously really secured on there, so I think I may go in with something like Fabri-Tac. All right, yeah, let me do that. And I'm going to put it on the bottom of the tab, kind of give that a moment, set it down. Yeah, you do have a little bit of time with Fabri-Tac, not much. Because the nice thing is it does dry quickly. And get that in there. Okay. Scissors. All right. Okay, I think that should be dry. And for the last part, I am going to do, and I'm hoping this video is actually going to post on Friday the 21st, and today's prompt is contrast. So I don't know about you friends, but I have been hoarding things. Do you hoard things? I've been hoarding that beekeeping image. I can't tell you for so long, and today's the day I'm going to use it. And I thought for contrast, what I would do, I often go to black right away. I thought instead I'd do just a little collage on this part of the envelope that I'm going to tuck the letter to myself in with this favorite image that has never gotten a journal. Today's the day. And I'm going to use for the contrast piece the green acrylic paint instead of black. I think I've been playing with green a lot more lately and really enjoying that. It's actually become, I think, a favorite journaling color lately for me. I feel it's in some ways it's a neutral. I don't know. Is green a neutral? There we go. Yay. Doesn't it feel good when you finally use something, even if it's simply a magazine image that you've looked at over and over and over? All right, and I'm going to use my next favorite tool, which is my finger. Just a little bit there. I find when I collage, sometimes actually feeling, this might sound weird, but feeling the edges of the paper, I don't know, there's something about it. I like it. I feel like I'm getting it in the spots where I want to. Okay, we're going to give that a little bit of drying time. It's acrylic paint, which one of the things I love about acrylic paint is it quickly dries. And I'm going to jump into a quick catch up in the creative journal. This is my July creative journal. I usually journal a couple times a week, 2-3 times. And I think I haven't been journaling as much in this one. And I don't know, I think it's a combination of factors. We've been doing a little traveling. We've seen family. We're going to see more family next week. And there's all of that laundry and other scheduling things right now. So I did put in this little scrappy note card on a postcard, one of my favorite things. A little bit of ribbon. That's from one of those planners that I've had. And then on this page, a lot going on, friends. Talk about maximalism. Oh my goodness. But I was playing with some, well, lots of different supplies. Let me just pull out my other box top. I was playing with some brighter colors because of 4th of July. I love, did you ever play the license plate game as a kid? As we traveled. And then I have my printables. And I think I made some like stickers with a photograph from my garden. And then I was playing with these little fish in my Procreate app. So I made the little fish shapes and cut them out. I don't know, just playing around. So all that got on that page and more. And then the little bunnies, I believe, are from an Easter printable from Rachel at Roxy Creations. Been looking at paint chips. I really want to repaint some of the upstairs bedroom. Then I just quickly went by. We had Everybody's Fine, but there were a lot of just a number of sad events in July. So I think that also impacted my journaling, and I couldn't really write. I just kind of drew and did some mark making. And then this kind of brings us up to just about currently. So I'm going to work on these pages, and yeah, just a little quick catch up. But I love this little $1 Kraft Notebook from Walmart, Pen and Gear. And I've been gluing the pages together. This time I glued 3. It's a 30-page journal, so I have 10 pages to journal on for the month. Oh, still not completely dry, but almost. Yeah, so please let me know what you're enjoying. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are having fun. If you're doing Junk Journal July, I've been enjoying checking out folks on Instagram and YouTube, and the journaling community is a nice bunch of people, and there's so many ideas, so many things you just simply want to try. I don't know about you, but there's not enough time to try them all. And actually, there's a lot of prompts. I love Cat Hand's Mixed Media Morsels. I often do Janet Nash's prompts, and I really want to get back to that in my July creative journal. So more journaling to come in July. I think for today, since this is not completely dry, I'm going to glue down those little cutout flowers after everything dries. So I'm going to end it here. And please check out the free printables. Please put in your comments a favorite thing. Like and subscribe if you so choose to the channel. I do very much appreciate it. And I will take any comments for the free giveaway up to Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And then I will post on Tuesday the winner and how the winner can get in touch with me. So thanks for stopping by, and happy journaling to you.